and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with one of my favorite videos to film during the year, and I'm going to share with you guys my December daily album from 2020, so last year. I'm so excited to get looking through this. I haven't looked through this in a little bit, so it's going to be like looking at it for the first time with you guys, but I love looking back at these videos and seeing my December memories from the previous year. So hopefully, you know, looking at this, you guys can get some inspiration for your own albums. I love watching people's flip throughs and getting ideas and inspiration, so hopefully this will help you out. But for 2020, the album that I chose is this one. It is a Cartabella album, I'm pretty sure, but it's just got this wood grain background with some white snowflakes on there. Pretty simple. I really loved how clean and neat it looked, so I picked this one. But I will include the link to my December daily haul from scrapbook.com in the description box below as well, and also in the cards, so that you guys can see what I picked up for this album. But if there's anything that you don't see in that haul that I showed in this album that you have a question about, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I will try to figure it out. I can't make a promise, but I will try, because I do have a lot of crafty supplies in my Christmas stash from all the years that I've been doing my December daily and doing Christmas swaps. But anyways, I've been talking too much in this intro. Let me start this flip through. This again is my album for the year. I usually just keep it plain on the outside because I just like how it looks, and then I do put the year in the little index part of it just so that I can see it from my bookshelf. And then I've got some danglies hanging off of here. I've got this one. This one is like a paper origami piece that I got in a friend mail from a Christmas swap, which you will see inside the album. And it is from my good friend Michelle. She's so talented, and I really wanted it to like pop out of the album. And then we've just got a white wood glitter snowflake on here, so they're just dangling off a little, but that is what the outside of the album looks like. Then when we open it up, that wood grain continues over here. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting a little. It is a little dark in my room today, so I've got the brightness all the way up on my camera, so I think it might get a little washed out here and there, but we'll try to keep adjusting it as we go. But this is my cover page for my album. This tree is actually a tag from a Dollar Tree gift bag last year, and I just really liked how it looked, and it actually fit perfectly in the 6x8 page protectors, so that was pretty lucky. And the background on here, this pink background, is actually a gift bag that I got at Home Goods, and I was really happy about that. I think it was Home Goods. It's either Home Goods or Burlington, but it was a like 4-pack of really cute Christmas, pink Christmas gift bags, and a rose gold one. I was gonna use the glitter rose gold part for the cover, but I ended up liking this combo a lot better, so that it wasn't, you know, too over the top, but it's just simple. I just put this glitter sticker snowflake on there, and then some bling, and a little heart down there. That is the simple title page that I did. And then I was so excited, so excited to finally get some use out of this deer head wood piece from the Target dollar spot. I can't tell you how many years ago this is from, but it's definitely been in my stash for a long time. So I was so excited to finally get use out of it. I couldn't figure out what to put it on. I think it came in a 2-pack, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's pretty old, and I finally put it in one of my December dailies. So it's just randomly there on this 6x8 page. And then I have this calendar in here. This is actually just a printout I always get every year online. If you just search December daily calendar printable, you can find them online everywhere. And then I just put some star stickers. I'm pretty sure these are from the Target dollar spot. I stocked up that one year, and I still am using them to this day. Then I just put a little Merry sticker on Christmas Day. But I like keeping my calendar pretty simple. It's just a reference point for me, so that I can see, oh, back in 2020, you know, December 10th was on a Thursday for some reason. I don't know. You never know what you want to look back on. but you'll notice a common theme if you've watched my December daily flip-throughs of previous years. I love having the same kind of layout every year. I just like it being uniform. So I have the title page, the calendar page, my reason why, my Christmas photos from the previous year, and then a 2x2 decor page, and then I start my December daily. That's just what I do every year. So if you want to check out my previous flip-throughs, I'll definitely put the links to those throughout the video in the cards above and also in the description box below, because there's some fun stuff in there, and it's pretty cool to see, you know, the progression from when I first started doing my December dailies till now. I mean, they're still not as, you know, crazy and elaborate like other people do, but I just love how they look. I love the simple, just add a little bit of decor to the photos and call it a day, because that's how I like it, you know, to each their own. But anyways, that's a lot of talking about the calendar page. Next up, we've got the reason why. So for most of these decor pages that you'll see throughout my album, these random 6x8 pages, they came from the Simple Stories Winter Cottage collection. I'm not sure if it's on scrapbook.com still, but I just wanted to let you guys know just in case you're looking for it. But the color scheme was really, really cute. It had some pinks, some maroons in there, and I really, really enjoyed that. So I decided to use that in a lot of the pages. But for my reason why, I just talked simply about how, you know, 2020 was a crazy year for all of us, you know, with quarantine, the pandemic. It was just an interesting year. And I talk a little bit about how I started doing my masterclass program at City College to become a certified wedding and event planner. So that was really cool. And I just talk about how I was looking forward to a great December with my family and my boyfriend, of course. So that is how I do my reason why every year. Love it. Nice and simple how it looks. Got another decor page right here, and then of course, like I said earlier, my pictures from the previous Christmas with my family. So this is from 2019, and you guys can see how tiny baby Riku is still. So we had some really cute photos. That is from our Christmas in Florida. Actually, this was our first Christmas away from home because we were spending it at my sister's house, so that was pretty interesting. And we had our matching pajamas. It was really cute, little mooshies there. And then we've got some more pictures from that Christmas with me and my parents and baby Riku. Then the 2x2 decor page. I love doing these every year. I don't know why. I just love how they look. But I put some little 2x2 elements from that collection, the Winter Cottage collection. And some of the ephemera, my favorite ephemera pieces from that collection. Just something simple to look at just for fun. And then I get right into the December daily part of it, where I start documenting every day. So for December 1st, I took this picture of me behind the wheel because I had just recently gotten my license, actually. So I was pretty excited that I was driving around by myself, getting some errands done for our family trip that was coming up. So I just talked a little bit about that. And this North Pole Express sticker is from the Target Dollar Spot. I think this is pretty old as well. Just been trying to use up some of my old supplies. And then I just added some bling on there. Nice and simple. Just added a 3x4 right there that says "Love You More Than Christmas Cookies," because I took a picture of my favorite white fudge covered Oreos that I love getting every winter because it comes out every Christmas time. So I love that. And then the next day they did the lighting of the tree in Rockefeller. So I took a picture of the ad and put that in there. This is my boyfriend installing Riku's car seat so that it would be ready for the trip. So that is pretty much the pages right there. I just did some simple decor on there. Just added some little mitten stickers on there and some washi. I'm pretty sure a lot of these Project Life cards that I ended up documenting on, like writing out my entries, they're mostly not Christmassy journaling cards. I just added some Christmas washi on top to cover if there's some colors that aren't Christmassy on there. And that's an easy way to, you know, get some journaling cards in there that you need if you might not have, you know, all the Christmassy supplies. You don't have to get all the Christmassy stuff. You can just make do with the supplies that you have. So the next day I filmed my wrap gifts with me video. I was showing off my Mr. and Mrs. Claus earrings right there. And here are some of the presents that I wrapped. If you want to check that video out, I'll put the link to that in the cards above and also in the description box below. Like I've been saying, any of the videos that I mention throughout this video, just check out the description box below and the cards throughout the video, because I will just try to include everything that I mention there. So I'm going to try to stop using, every time I use my right hand to flip, there's a shadow that gets cast because my window's over there. So sorry if that makes it a little hard to see, but let me give you guys a close-up of the pages. So this is what December 2nd looked like. And then here is December 3rd. And those are my gorgeous presents from last year. Hopefully I can do some justice this year with my color scheme. It's definitely different. But the next page, we just have a picture of my parents and JJ. They were just chilling in bed. It was a very nice, relaxing day. So I put this little 3x4 that says, "Let it snow. We're staying home." And I added those little stars on there. I thought that'd be really cute. And I just added a little sticker on here that says "Comfort and Joy." And then I put in the little ad for the Sephora-thon for that year. Sometimes I like including things like this so I can just kind of see what was going on in December during that year. Then the next day I went with my big brother to Kohl's to pick up an order, and we got some Starbucks, and it was just a fun little day. And I got home and I baked some brownies and made baked ziti for preparation for our trip the next day. And we've got a shaker right here, which I'll give you guys a close-up. Ooh, it's such fun colors. We've got some pink, some mint, some gold snowflakes, some of everything basically. This is a really fun shaker page. And then I'm pretty sure this number sticker is also from the Target dollar spot. Like I said, I mixed and matched with a lot of stuff from my stash. This little chipboard piece right here is definitely from Tim Holtz. I've got a lot of old stuff from my stash, but also some new stuff. So this next page is all from the same day. This page, this little flap, and this page as well. They're all from the same day, but it was a long day. So this was the first day of our family trip to, I forgot where we went. Oh, the Poconos, but we had to pick up my sister and my nephew and my brother-in-law in Philly first. So this is us going to Philly. We got some Philly cheesesteaks first at Jim's South Street. I've always wanted to go there, so we picked some up. Then when we got to the Airbnb, we all were just hanging out, drinking, eating, just having a bunch of good family time. So a lot of simple layouts here. Just put a lot of bling and stickers. This is mostly just for photos, like it's just basically a photo album right here. And I wrote the entry right up there. And then this is the entry for the next day. It's both of these pages as well. We've got this little tree with the number on there. I think that is from Flying Tiger, which I don't even think is a store anymore. So I'm sorry, I don't know where you would find that now, but yeah, that is where that's from. Got this picture of JJ and Riku right there, and I put this naughty or nice. And I cut this little border sticker across. It's just some lights, and I cut them in half so that they went across both photos. And just put some enamel dots on this photo of me and my boyfriend. We had matching pajamas. And here's my mom with baby Riku and the guitar. And here's the baked ziti that we ate for dinner. Just fun family time. And then here is the next day. I wrote my entry. I'm pretty sure we left that day. And here is Riku and JJ being cute. And then I put the box from our Red Ribbon cake, because we got a cake from Red Ribbon, which is a Filipino bake shop, but they have one here in New York. So we picked up a cake before we left, and I just cut out a little piece of the box afterwards because it was cute and Christmassy, and I wanted to include that in there. Then the next day we went to the mall. I think we got Riku's pictures with Santa, and he got to see snow for the first time outside of the mall, actually, and it was really cute. He enjoyed it. And then we've got this pretty shaker right here, and I put a lot of green and red and some snowflakes in there. So it looks like it's getting a little darker in my room, so hopefully you guys can see what's going on. And then we ended up making a gingerbread house the next day. And then here we've got little baby Riku looking at my Dunkin' Donuts drink. But yeah, I like doing these shakers throughout the album if I know that, you know, I want to be able to see it on both sides. So I just like how that looks when you put it in there. This number is from the Target dollar spot as well. Then we've got this little info, I guess, postcard from Influencer, from this Influencer box that I got during this time. And it was for the Revlon Color Stay. So I put that in there. Then the next day I filmed a Shein haul, which ironically, well, I guess not ironically, but coincidence that I have to film one again this week. So I will be doing that soon. So keep your eyes out for that Shein haul. But we've got that, and then this was the day that my sister and my nephew and my brother-in-law left. So here's JJ looking at them out the door. Sad, but cute still. Then I went grocery shopping with my dad, so I just took some pictures with him while he drove us to the grocery store. I just thought it'd be cute to document, you know. Then this next day is on this little small page right here. I took a picture of the car because I actually parallel parked it by myself for the first time since I took my test, and it was just like the perfect length from the curb, and I was just really proud of it, so I took a picture of it. And then I made two little shakers down here with that pink, mint, white. There's some stars in here, that combo. And then I wrote a little bit of an entry there. Then the next day, I used this 4x6 journaling card, just cut up some snowflakes from Dollar Tree and put them around, you know. Then I put the number in the middle here. Just have a picture of JJ. I talked about how I spent my day, you know, just doing laundry and boring things. I did classwork, and that's about it. So that's what I did that day. The next day, I took a picture of my notes, and yeah, I pretty much did the same thing. I just put a little 4x6 Decor journaling card in there. But yeah, just took a picture of my boring notes. And that's as far as I got that day, I guess. Then I put in the friend mail that I got from Michelle. I actually backed up this card that she made for me with a piece of paper just so I could put it in here without it being covered. And I think she made this so that I could like either hang it because it has a string, or just give it to somebody, like re-gift it. But I really liked it and the layering on here, so I decided to keep it and just added this ephemera piece and some washi in there. But this is what it looks like up close. I'm not entirely sure if I filmed a video on the friend mail. I probably did. If I did, I'll include the video in the cards above and the description box below. But I'm not entirely sure. But I think I did. So I put the pocket letter that she made here. It was so cute. Let me give you guys a close-up in case I didn't already film this. But I love including my friend mail in my albums just because it's cute. And then I put her info on here. So she's at Whimsy Chic Paper Crafts, etc. on Instagram. If you guys didn't already know, I will include her links down below because she is so talented and amazing, and I love when we do swaps. So definitely go check her out because she's so talented. But this is the next day. I actually used another of those Flying Tiger tree stickers right here, and I was organizing some of my stuff in my room, and the new wine glasses that we got from Tiffany's arrived, so I took a picture of that. And I guess it snowed again because I've got this picture of JJ on the porch with the snow and just like this fa la la. There's a lot of pictures of JJ in this album because he is who I snuggle with all day. But like, speaking of, it says let's snuggle and watch the snow fall. So here's little bit of JJ. I just put a little bit of washi, and then I wrote an entry about how I just relaxed all day with my parents and hung out with them. Then we've got this layout right here, which is super cute. I love all the colors here. I don't know if you guys can see it so clearly, but there's a lot of blues and pinks, and that's all from that winter cottage collection. Just talked about how I played in the snow with JJ, and he's just so cute. Look at him. And then the next day kind of did the same thing. A lot of relaxing and eating good food. Then I included part of the Oreo box that I was talking about that I really like. So I actually turned it into a little pocket so I could keep some of the goodies that, you know, are just like random goodies from the whole month. So we've got like an Uber Eats receipt in here. We've got some stuff from the packaging from my Quip that I got for Christmas. And a little note that we got from our neighbor. They decorated some cookies with their kids and dropped it off for us, and I kept the note because it was so cute. And then I also just put a little chipboard piece right here just so it's cute. So that is that. Then I took a picture of the pocket letter that I created for my Christmas swap for Michelle. And yeah, if you want to watch that video, I've definitely filmed that. You can see that in the cards above and the description box below, but I loved how it turned out. It was super Christmassy, and I used another flying tiger number sticker there. And this is a little, like, what do you call these stickers? The ones that are like elevated but plasticky. Put one of those. Oh, like puffy sticker. Duh. And then I used some washi just to make this look a little Christmassy, because I'm pretty sure this was not a Christmassy Project Life card. Then the next day, just hung out with my boyfriend and his dog. She's so cute. And I just talked a little bit about how we spent our day. So that is from these two pages right here. We got a bunch of snacks from Marshall's, I believe. And yeah, we ate a lot of shenanigans in the car. So I took pictures of that. And then we also, I think this is the same night. Yeah, that same night we went to Magic of Lights. And it's a drive-through experience, and I think it was at Jones Beach, but you just stay in your car and you drive through, and it's a bunch of like cool light displays. It was really cute. Then the next day we actually went to Hudson Yards at night just to see the building like all lit up and stuff. It was really cool. So took a picture. I couldn't decide between the pictures to use, so I just used the picture of this little hot air balloon that they had there, and it was really cute, and it says Hudson Yards right there. So that was really cool. Then the next day we made our gingerbread house. Look how cool it came out. It came out pretty good. So we did a really good job. I was really happy about that. So we took a picture with it. I was really excited about that. Then it was Christmas Eve, and we had our little Noche Buena at midnight. And that's a Filipino tradition where you just, well, we eat. Usually some families like open their gifts and stuff, but we just eat and then open our presents in the morning. But yeah, I made some of my Shanghai, and we just had a lot of food. I don't know if you guys can see, but it was really cute. And then here we go, Christmas Day. So I spent the day with my family, and then that night I went to Aldine's house and spent it with him. And I gave him all of his gifts. Look at that big old stack. So here's some pictures from that day. And here is our family photo for Christmas 2020. My sister's not there, of course, because she is in Florida. Little JJ there. We decided to wear red. Usually for the Christmas photos every year, I decide a color and we all kind of just wear that color. So red was the theme. My brother's wearing a dark maroon, but you know, I let him slide. So that was the picture for that year. And then also I just took a little picture with my parents and put that there. And then here's a little tag from the Target dollar spot that I gave to Aldine on his gift, but I just kept it because he was going to throw it out. So I decided to use it in my album. And then I have this little tag from one of my gifts that I got as well. And then I took a picture of all of my Christmas gifts right here. Just kind of, don't really usually do that, but I thought it'd be cute for my album. And then I FaceTimed with my nephew. And then I took a picture of JJ with his new toys. And then the next day I actually went to Home Goods to check out the clearance Christmas stuff. And I got these awesome signs for only, I think it was like $5 or something like that. It was pretty crazy, but I had to go back and get my sister one just because it was such a great deal. And it says all hearts come home for Christmas, and there's a little New York right in the O. It is so cute. And then we've got a picture of JJ being cute in his pajamas and playing with his new toy. And then I just put this little oh what fun in there. Then we've got a little piece of a Dunkin' Donuts box here that I backed with a scrapbook paper that just says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, just because it was cute and I wanted to include it in my album. And then here, interestingly enough, this was my first day of quarantining myself because we were trying to see if I had COVID or not. So my brother actually got me Taco Bell and he put it on my door, and so that's what I ate for that day. Not much going on. First day of quarantine. Here I am with my boyfriend FaceTiming, and I'm hugging on my new body pillow. And then the next day I actually went to go get tested, so that's a fun, you know, Christmas memory to document. But you know what? Like, this is crazy times, so hopefully we'll never experience this again. But yeah, so I just took a picture of the COVID testing sign just because, you know, it was interesting. Also, it was pretty interesting because it was, you know, I still had just recently got my license, so I was a little scared to be driving by myself, but I had to. So that was interesting. Then we've got Christmas Eve. So we've bought some Papa John's actually because I couldn't really cook and stuff because I was still kind of quarantining myself. But I was actually negative, but I still was a little scared because, you know, my parents are older and I just wanted to keep them safe. But I also included my top 9 for 2020 for my Instagram page on simplyroselynne. Just nice and simple layout here. My camera's like struggling to focus. And then I took a picture of the cake that my brother bought from a bakery around here, which is so good. I think it was like a red velvet cheesecake, but it was mad good. And it just said Happy New Year on there. And then I ended it with a Hello 21 for 2021. And I thought that was a really cute and simple way to end it. And every year that I get one of these gift guides from scrapbook.com, I just throw it in the back here. And I don't know why, but I just have them from all the previous years, so I just been keeping them there. But yeah, that was pretty quick. Was that quick? Did I rush through it? I'm not sure. But I wanted to give you guys, you know, a quick little overview. I didn't do anything too crazy in this album, but I love how it came out just because there's some really great memories in here, especially all the family stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys had fun looking into my December daily with me from 2020, and I hope you guys have an amazing December yourselves this year, and hopefully, you know, it is a great time full of great memories. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!